नमः सर्वेभ्यः राम राम राम। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारंभं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। पठामि संस्कृतं नित्यं वदामि संस्कृतं सदा। ध्यायामि संस्कृतं सम्यक् वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्। संस्कृतस्य प्रसाराय नैजं सर्वं ददाम्यहम्। संस्कृतस्य सदा भक्तो वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्। संस्कृतस्य कृते जीवन् संस्कृतस्य कृते यजन् आत्मानमाहुतं मन्ये वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्। वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्। वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्। नमः सर्वेभ्यः राम राम राम। शुभ गुरुवासरः। अद्य परिचय स्तरस्य 26तमः वर्गः, नवमपाठस्य द्वितीयभागः, प्रथमं सन्धिः। अस्माभिः स्वरसन्धयः के इति द्रष्टाः अद्य पुनस्मरणं कृत्वा मिश्रिताभ्यासं करिष्यामः। स्वरसन्धयः के?
नमस्ते भगिनी।
नमस्कारः।
स्वर संधिः सवर्ण दीर्घ संधि, गुण संधि, वृद्धि संधि, यण् संधि, पूर्वरूप संधि, यान्तावान्त देश संधि, प्रकृति भावः।
भावः उत्तमम्। अत्र सन्धिः इति वक्तव्यः। सन्धिः उत्तमं। सवर्ण दीर्घ सन्धिः नियमाः के?
समान वर्ण अक्षरस्य मेलनम्।
अक्षरयोः मेलनम्।
अक्षरयोः मेलनम्।
उत्तमं। समान वर्णद्वयं भवति चेत् अत्र किं भवति?
अ आ आ इ मिलित्वा इ भवति। उ उ उ भवति। ऋ ऋ ऋ भवति।
उत्तमम्। अत्र दीर्घत्वं भवति। समानवर्णयोः दीर्घत्वम्, अतः सवर्ण दीर्घसन्धिः। एकम् उदाहरणं भगिनि।
विद्या अधिकम् आलयः विद्यालयः।
उत्तमं। विद्या अधिकम् आलयः विद्यालयः। बहु सम्यक् उक्तं भगिनि। वेरि गुड्। कनकवल्ली भगिनी, द्वितीय सन्धिः।
नमस्ते मैडम। नमस्ते जी।
नमस्कारः।
आ आ வந்து இ இ இல்லனா உ உ ரு ரு லு அதோட சேரும்போது இ ஓட சேரும்போது ஏ வரும், உ உ ஓட சேரும்போது ஓ வரும், ரு ருல வரும்போது அர் வரும், லு ஓட சேரும்போது அல் வரும்.
उत्तमम्। आ आ इति प्रथमपदस्य
पूर्वपदस्य अन्तिम अक्षरम्।
अनन्तरं
परपदस्य आदि अक्षरं வந்து इयो उवो ऋरुवो लुवु वरणम्।
तयोः स्थाने अत्र इ इ अस्ति चेत् तयोः स्थाने एकारः ओकारः अर् अल् इति भवति। एकम् उत्तमं भगिनि। एकम् उदाहरणं वदतु।
धन्यवादः। अकारः अधिकम् इकारः வரும்போது ममेव,
मम अधिकम्
इव,
मम अधिकम् इव ममेव।
उकारः சேரும்போது सूर्योदयः,
सूर्य अधिकम्
उदयः।
उत्तमं। सूर्य अधिकम् उदयः सूर्योदयः।
அப்புறம் ग्रीष्म ऋतुः, ग्रीष्म अधिकं ऋतुः, அப்ப வந்து ग्रीष्म ऋतुன்னு வரும். ग्रीष्म ऋतुன்னு வரும்.
ग्रीष्म ऋतुः। उत्तमम्। उत्तमं भगिनि। वेरी गुड
धन्यवादः
सम्यक् सरस्वती भगिनी तृतीयसन्धिः
राम राम भगिनी
राम राम नमस्कारः
नमस्कारः पूर्वपदस्य अन्तिम अक्षरं आ परपदस्य आदि अक्षरं ए ऐ ओ औ
वेरी गुड
ऋ ऋ ऋ लृ भवति
परपदस्य आदि अक्षरं ए ऐ ओ औ
एव परपदस्य आदि अक्षरं ए ऐ ओ औ भवति चेत् वृद्धिसन्धि भवति भवतिमर्हति उदाहरणम् एकैक परमौषधम्
एकैक विभज्यं कथं भवति
एक अधिकम् एकैक परम अधिकम् औषधं परमौषधम्
उत्तमं वेरी गुड सम्यक् भगिनि धन्यवादः अनन्तरं गंगा भगिनी चतुर्थ स्वरसन्धिः
नमस्कारः यणसन्धि where the पूर्वपदस्य अन्तिमाक्षरः is E or E and the next shabda's beginning akshara is any swara other than E. Then the sandhi converts to Y with a halant. Similarly, U and U if the Purvapadasya Antima Swara is U or U, and the next words beginning Swara is anything other than U, it converts to Iv. Then again, Purvapadasya Antima Akshara is Ri, which combines with the next words beginning Swara being anything other than or it converts to Ir. Similarly, Purva Padasya Antima Akshara, if it is L, and next words beginning Akshara is any other swara other than L, it becomes Al, La with the Halanta.
Il.
So the examples would be, so for example, the first case of E with A would be Ati, Adikam, Adhika, Atyadhika, where it converts into Ya.
Ati, Adikam, Adikam, Atyadikam.
Atyadikam, yeah.
Yadikam. Then
you have the U and A combination, which should be Su, Adikam, Agata. So it becomes Swagata. So where when U comes, it becomes Iv.
Su Adikam. Agatam, swagatam.
Swagatam. Yeah. Then for the re combination, you have Matri Adikam Agnya, which becomes Matragnya.
Uttamam. So Matragnya. Uttamam.
Malakarha. It becomes that this is the re example alone, I'm not able to recollect.
L adikam.
There used to be one case where it used to become Malakara, I think. No, that was a difference.
L adikam
any swara.
Akritihi. Lakritihi.
Lakritihi. Okay.
L adikam akritihi, lakritihi. Very good.
Dhanyavad.
Uttamam. Atra anantaram यान्तवान्त अनन्तरं पूर्वरूपसन्धिः गिरिजा भगिनी वदतु
नमस्ते भगिनि पूर्वरूपसन्धिः पूर्वपदस्य अन्ते एकारं वा अथवा ओकारं वा भवति परपदस्य आदि अक्षरम् अकारं भवति चेत् अकारस्थाने अवकरणचिह्नं परिवर्तनं भवति
उत्तमं वेरी गुड उदाहरणं
ते अधिकम् अत्र तेत्र
ते अधिकम् अत्र तेत्र
को अधिकम् अपि कोपि
कोपि उत्तमं को अधिकम् अपि कोपि उत्तमं सम्यक् अग्रे अनन्तरं किं भवति सन्धिः कः Mm. Mm. चित्रा भगिनी
राम राम नमस्कारः
नमस्कारः
यान्तावान्तादेशसन्धिः
Mm.
पूर्वपदस्य अन्तिम अक्षरम् is A, I, O or OW.
Very good. Mm.
If it's if it's A and the parapadasya adi aksharam is any swarah other than A, then it is I. So I. So A plus any swarah other than A is I. I Purvapadasya Antima Aksharam is I, and any swara will give I. Purvapadasya Antima Aksharam is O. Plus any swara other than A is Av. And Av also with any swara will become Av.
Uttamam.
Because, yeah, sorry.
Uttamam. I, Av, Av.
Yeah.
Uttamam. Udaharanam?
Udaharanam. Deve plus iha, deva iha, where the A, it becomes ya, deva iha, the ya, and it becomes I. And the other one for I is gai plus akaha, gayakaha for I. For Av, it is
Vishnu.
Vishnu plus iha, Vishna viha. And another one we have to have Au. Au.
Devau.
Okay.
Devau adikam iti.
Deva viti.
Deva viti. Very good. Devau adikam iti deva viti. Samyak Bhagini. Very good. Very good. Very nicely explained.
Dhanyavad. Dhanyavad.
Yantavanta Adesha Sandhi usually is little, of the Sandhis, I've always found it a little challenging. Anantaram Prakriti Bhavaha. Prakriti Bhavaha Katham Bhavati. Yatra Sandhihi Bhavitum Arhati Kintu Sandehe Abhavaha Drishyate. Udaharanam Vasanta Adikam Vrutuhu Vasantartuhu. Atra Gunasandhihi Bhavitum Arhati Kintu Vasantartuhu iti bhavati. Raja Adikam Rishihi Raja Rishihi. Purvapadasya Antima Aksharam Dirgam Asti Chet Atra Rasvatvam Bhavati. Yakara Vakara Lopaha Yantavantadesha Sandehe Atra Yakarasya Lopaha Athava Vakarasya Lopaha Bhavitum Arhati. Vartate iti Ekaraha Asti Yatha Bhagini Uktavati Atra Yakarasya Lopaha Vartata iti. Tau Ekada Vakara Lopaha Tau Adikam Ekada Ta Ekada. Prakriti Bhavaha Yantavanta Desha Sandehe Yakara Lopaha Athava Vakara Lopaha Bhavitum Arhati. Sarvaihi Samyak Uktamadya Mishritabhyasam Karishyamaha. Sandehe Vibhajyam Astiti. Jhatiti unmute krutva vadantu. Agre saramaha. Astiti.
Savarna dirgha santi mata. Asti adikam iti.
Asti adikam iti astiti. Savarna dirgha santihi.
Uttarottaram. Uttara. Uttarottaram. Uttara. Uttaram.
Uttara. Uttaram.
Uttara. Sandhihi. Vriddhi sandhi mata. Yan. Sandhi theriyala mata.
Okaraha.
Okaraha.
comes there, right? Where?
Gunashanti.
Why we should remember an example. Surya, that is why I insist on examples. Surya adikam udayah, suryodayah, okaraha comes there. Every day you should practice at least one example. Otherwise, it's at this stage it is difficult to remember. Uttara adikam uttaram, uttarottaram, gunasandihi.
Ekaikam. Ekam. Vriddhi sandhi mata.
Uttamam. Vriddhi sandhi. Samyak. Agre Saraswati Bhagini. Kritvapi.
Kritva api. Kritva api. Yanasandhi. Kritva api. Kritva api. Savarana dirgha sandhi.
Punaha vadatu. What is the split?
Kritva api.
Kritva nasti Bhagini. Kritva iti padam nasti. It is a, we have studied about
Kritva api.
It is a twa pratyantah. Datva, kritva, kriditva. So the pada should make sense. Kritva adikam api.
Kritva api. Adikam savarana dirgha sandhi. Cha api. Same savarana dirgha sandhi. Tasva api. Tasva plus api. Savarana dirgha sandhi.
Read the pada.
Tasva.
Read the pada.
Yanasandhi.
Okay, first read the pada correctly.
Tasva plus api. Is
it tas there?
Tasvapi.
Tasvapi.
Tasvapi. Tasva api.
Tasva plus api will become what if there is a pada called tasva? Tasva plus api will become? Tasvapi, right?
Yanasandhi.
Yanasandhi. So you can, because it is vapi, you can guess it is api, right?
Yeah.
Now the purva padam will become, if it is vakaraha, purva padam will be?
Tasva. Tasu api.
Tasu adikam api. Tasvapi. Keep practicing, Bhagini. Jaya Bhagini.
Drushtve mam. Drushtva plus imam.
Sandhihi?
Is becoming it is Gunasandhi.
Uttamam, very good. Gunasandhihi.
Naitat. Na plus etat. Naitat. Vriddhi sandhi. Likhyantapi.
Read it properly.
Likhantyapi. Likhanti plus api. Likhantyapi. E plus a is becoming ya. So it is yan sandhi.
Excellent.
Seva. Saiva. Sa plus iva. Saiva.
Sa plus?
Eva. Plus eva. Vriddhi sandhi.
Vriddhi sandhi. Sa adikam eva. Saiva. Vriddhi sandhi. Uttamam. Very good.
Thank you.
Very good, Bhagini. सा अधिकम् एव सैव Let's change it here. अनन्तरं सन्देहे मेलनं गिरौ अधिकम् उदितः का वदति Can somebody volunteer, please?
गिरौ अधिकम् उदितः गिरा उदितः वकार यान्तवान्तः
गिरा उदितः यान्तवान्तादेशः
चन्द्र अधिकम् उदयः चन्द्रोदयः गुणसन्धि जायते एव जायतैव वृद्धिसन्धिः
अथवा न्यायत एव भवति चेत्
प्रकृतिभावः
अत्र यान्तादेशस्य यकारलोपः भवति यान्तादेशः यलोपः
तौ अत्र तावत्र तावत्र यान्तवान्तः दीपस्योपरि ओकारं गुणसन्धि दीपेष्वपि यान्तवान्तः दीपेष्वपि
यान्तवान्तादेशसन्धिः न भगिनि
यन् सन्ति न एकत्र ऐ नैकत्र सन्धिः बालके अपि बालकेऽपि पूर्वरूपसन्धिः विदितो एतो यान्तवान्तौ विदिता विदिता वेत्तौ
विदिता वेतौ
यान्तवान्तः सर्वस्मै अपि सर्वस् getting confused here सर्वस्मयपि
when I comes in the place of I you will substitute
I akaram yakaram सर्वस्मायपि
सर्वस्मायपि इति भवति or it can be सर्वस्मा अधिकम् अपि which will be a यकारलोपः it will be यान्तादेशस्य यलोपः इति भवति उत्तमं भगिनि very good
धन्यवादः
very good सर्वेपि पूर्वरूपसन्धिः एकमपि अस्ति अस्तु सुभाषितं का करोति प्रथमसुभाषितं
नमस्कारः
नमस्कारः भगिनि
त्यागो गुणो वित्तवतां वित्तं त्यागवतां गुणः परस्परवियुक्तौ तु वित्तत्यागौ विडम्बना in that पदविभागः त्यागः गुणः वित्तवतां वित्तं त्यागवतां गुणः परस्परवियुक्तौ तु वित्तत्यागौ विडम्बना।
उत्तमम्। अत्र त्यागः गुणः विसर्गसन्धिः अस्ति। पदविभागे तु अत्र वित्तवताम् इति मकारः भवत्यः। There is a sandhi happening here. It is a vyanjana sandhi, which is why that im becomes anuswara. So whenever you write padavibhaga, remember when you do it for anvaya kramaha in the exam, padavibhagaha should have the makaraha for individual words. Because individually vittavatam with the anuswaraha does not exist. When you write the pada by itself, it has to be with makaraha at the end. Only when there is a sandhi happening here, the makaraha becomes the anuswaraha, anuswara sandhihi iti.
Okay. Okay. In that, anvaya kramaha, the vittavatam gunaha tyagavatam vittam tu paraspara viyuktau vidambana.
Atra tyagaha vittavatam gunaha.
Tyagaha vittavatam, okay.
Vittam tyagavatam gunaha. Vittatyagau paraspara viyuktau.
Viyuktau. Tu vidam.
Tu vidambana.
Vidambana.
Tyagaha vittavatam gunaha. Vittam tyagavatam gunaha. Vittatyagau paraspara viyuktau tu vidambana. Artha kaha?
Artha. Artha. Yagas. Dhanikasya samipe प्रतिपदार्थ त्यागः परहित स्वभावः गुणः स्वभावः वित्तवतां धनिकस्य वित्तं धनं गुणः स्वभावः अथवा उदारचित्तः. Very good. परस्परवियुक्तौ अन्योन्य संबंध नास्ति. एकस्मिन् द्रष्टुं न शक्नुमः.
उत्तमम्.
तु परन्तु विडम्बना निराशाजनकः अत्र आश्चर्यमेव.
Vidambana means आश्चर्यचकितं. Very good. आङ्ग्लभाषायां प्रथमम् अर्थः कः इति वदतु भगिनी, अनन्तरं पुनः संस्कृतेन वदतु.
Okay. Tyagaha, sacrifice.
No, overall meaning. What is the overall meaning of the Subhashitam?
Overall meaning is Dhanikasya Samipe. No.
Angila Bhashayam.
Yeah. If the rich is have a mind to give money away, it is indeed a merit. If generous people have enough money, that is also a merit. But wealth and generosity do not go together. This is ironical indeed.
So we can have money and not have the intent to donate or be generous. You can be generous, but then you might not have the money, right? So generally, those who have money are not extremely generous. So those who have money should be the ones who should be able to donate, give for charity. But it is ironical that these two do not exist together. Very good. Idanim vadatu Samskritena tyagaha.
Tyagaha parahita swabhavah. Parahita swabhavah. Gunaha swabhavah athava uttama swabhavah. Vittavatam dhanikasya.
Vittavatam iti bahuvachanam asti. So dhanikasya dhanikanam iti bhavati.
Dhanikanam. Okay. Dhanikanam. Dhanikaha. Dhanikanam. Vittam dhanam gunaha udhara swabhavah. Atra paraspara viyuktau. अन्योन्य सम्बन्ध नास्ति एकस्मिन् द्रष्टुं न शक्नुमः तु परन्तु विडम्बना निराशाजनकः आश्चर्यमेव
आश्चर्यमेव उत्तमं पूर्ण तात्पर्यं भवतः वदतु
धनिकस्य समीपे परहितप्रति आसक्ति न भवति केचन समीपे परहितप्रति आसक्ति भवति चेत् भवति यदि तस्य समीपे धनम् एव नास्ति अतः त्यागः गुणः च मध्ये अन्योन्यसम्बन्ध कदाचित् द्रष्टुं न शक्नुमः यदि द्वयम् अपि धनं गुणः च एकत्र भवतः
धनम् अस्ति अनन्तरं
धनं त्यागम् उदारगुणः एकत्र भवतः तर्हि आश्चर्यमेव
उत्तमं वेरी गुड करेक्ट पठतु
यदि धनवान् त्यागबुद्धियुक्त भवति अथवा त्यागं यष्टुं मानवः धनवान् भवति तर्हि अयम् उत्तमः गुणः इति मन्यते परन्तु त्यागे च धनं च
एकनिमिषम् अत्र त्यागे इच्छा
त्यागे इच्छा धनं च सामान्यतः परस्पर विरुद्ध एव भवति
विरुद्धः you're omitting lot of times you're omitting the visargah viruddhah
विरुद्धः एव भवति
एषा unmute करोतु
विचित्राय if the rich people have a mind to give money away it is indeed a merit if generous people have enough money this is also a merit but wealth and generosity do not go together this is ironical indeed
यत्र धनमस्ति तत्र त्यागगुणः नास्ति यत्र त्यागगुणः अस्ति अत्र धनं नास्ति तदेव सामान्यतः दृश्यते किन्तु यत्र धनमस्ति तत्र त्यागगुणः अपि अस्ति चेत् अयम् उत्तमगुणः यः त्यागं कर्तुम् इच्छति तस्मिन् समीपे तस्य समीपे धनम् अस्ति चेत् तदपि उत्तमगुणः एव किन्तु अत्र त्यागे इच्छा धनं च परस्पर विरुद्धः they don't exist together एषा स्थितिः विचित्रा आश्चर्यचकिता भवति स्थितिः is a स्त्रीलिङ्गपद so विचित्रा एव उत्तमं भगिनी very nicely presented I liked your write up as well very good
thank you so much thank you it is all because of you it is
Guru Kripa
thank you
this is one of the most commonly asked subhashitam so त्यागः गुणः वित्तवतां वित्तं त्यागवतां गुणः परस्परवियुक्तौ तु वित्तत्यागौ विडम्बना त्यागः वित्तवतां गुणः वित्तं त्यागवतां गुणः वित्तत्यागौ परस्परवियुक्तौ तु विडम्बना so those who have dhanam unlikely that they will have the tyaga guna those who have the tyaga guna unlikely that they will have the money but if these two exist together then indeed it is a uttama gunah but it is strange that these two attributes don't exist together very good Bhagini I liked your presentation a lot
thank you so much thanks for the inspiration given by you
धन्यवादः Guru Kripa
thank you
द्वितीय सुभाषितम्
नमस्कारः
नमस्कारः भगिनी
न सा सभा यत्र न सन्ति वृद्धाः वृद्धा न ते येन वदन्ति धर्मम् धर्मो न वै यत्र च नास्ति सत्यम् सत्यं न तद्यच्चलनानुविद्धम्
उत्तमम्
सन्धि विषये नास्ति न अस्ति सवर्ण दीर्घ संधि
करेक्ट वेरी गुड
तद्यच्चलनानु that seems to be some sandhi which we have not learned tat plus
yeah there are a lot of vyanjanas and visarga sandhi vriddhaha na there is a lopah dharmah na visargasya utvam is here tat chalananu there is again a vyanjana sandhi here but swara sandhi is only na adhikam asti very good
chalana adhikam anuviddham is that a sandhi bagini
but I think it is taken as one pada it is a samasta pada here but yeah there is a savarna dirgha sandhi that happens there
and this appears as a like in Tamil we call it as andadi the last word appears in the next line vriddha vriddha
correct dharmam dharmo satyam satyam correct
padavibhagah na sa sabha yatra na santi vriddhaah वृद्धाः न ते ये न वदन्ति धर्मं धर्मः न वै यत्र च न अस्ति सत्यं सत्यं न तत् यत् चलनानुविद्धम्
चलनानुविद्धम् उत्तमम् अर्थः कः what is the meaning in English
there is no assembly where there are no elders there are no elders if dharma is not taught by them it is not dharma if there is no truth in it and if the truth is filled with deceit then it is not truth
correct it is not a sabha if the sabha does not contain elders they are not elders if they don't insist or give teach dharma follow and teach dharma it is not dharma if there is no truth there and it is not truth if it is filled with deceit uttama
this is from Mahabharata Udyoga Parva is what I saw part of Viduraniti
correct and the greatest example there is Draupadi Vastrabharanam right Vastraharanam where there were Jeshthas there, yet they chose to keep quiet.
Anvaya. Yatra vriddaha na santi sa sabha na. Ye dharmam na vadanti te na vriddaha. Yatra cha satyam nasti na vai dharmaha. Yat chalananu viddham tat satyam na.
I like yours better. So, yatra vriddhaha na santi sa sabha na asti. Yeah, it makes more sense. Sa sabha na asti. Ye dharmam na vadanti te vriddhaha na bhavanti. Yatra satyam na asti vai dharmaha na asti. Yat chalananuviddham asti. I will delete the cha.
Yatra cha satyam nasti, na asti, na vai dharma.
Yatra satyam na asti. What was the correction, Bagni?
Yatra cha satyam na asti.
There is a cha there. Yatra cha satyam na asti. Dharmaha vai na asti. Yat chalananuviddham cha asti. Tat satyam na asti. I like yours better. Anvayaha, you can write it in different form, but I think this one makes sense. Where there are no vriddhas, then it is not a sabha. Those who don't preach dharma or follow dharma, then they are not vriddhas, but I think the book it's given the other way around. They are not elders if they don't talk about dharma. Pratipadarthaha.
Yatra, where vriddhaha, elders, na santi, are not there. Sa sabhana, it is not an assembly. Te, those, who, na vadanti, do not speak, dharmam, dharma, na vriddhaha, are not elders. Cha and tat, that, yatra, in which, satyam nasti, there is no truth, dharmaha na vai, is not dharma, tat is that, yet, which is chalananu vidham, charged with deceit, is not truth.
Uttamam. Samskritena bhavati likitavati va?
Yasyam sabhayam anubhavaha jeshtaha na santi, sa sabha na bhavati. Jeshtaha dharmam na bodhayati chet, te jeshtaha na bhavanti.
Jeshtaha dharmam na
bodhayanti.
Chet.
bodhayanti chet, te jeshtaha na bhavanti. Yatra satyam na asti, saha dharmaha na bhavati. Yatra kapatena puritam asti, yat satyam kapatena puritam asti, tat satyam na bhavati.
Kapatena
or
puritam.
vanchanena, kapatena or vanchanena.
Very good. Puritam asti, tat satyam na bhavati. Uttamam. Very good. It was perfect. Patadu Bhagini?
Satyavati sabha vriddha janaihi suyam yukta bhavet.
Susamyukta bhavet.
Bhavet. Te vriddhaha dharmopadeshakaha bhaveyuhu. Dharmasya moolam satyam asti. Satyam chalarahitam nirmalam cha bhavet.
This is not the exact meaning, but that is what it conveys, right? The sabha should have vriddhajana. Vriddhajana should be dharmopadeshakaha. Dharmam, the root should be satyam, and that satyam should not have chala, which is deceit. Chala rahitam, without. So that is what it conveys.
Etena shlokena suchyate yet kevalam vayovriddhatve na yuktam asti.
Just
na yuktam asti. Satyarahitam bhashanam dharmaha na bhavati. Chalarahitam sannihitam dharmaha eva satyam asti.
So just because you're old, you're elderly, that is not enough. And if you speak without satyarahitam, then it is not dharma. And what is dharma? Chalarahitam, without deceit. Sannihitam, it should have hita, welfare of others. Then only it is considered to be true satyam. Iti arthaha. Very good, Bhagini. Very nicely presented.
Thank you, Bhagini.
Prashnaha asti va? Any questions? It's a very beautiful Subhashitam. Yatra vriddhaha na santi sa na sabha na asti. Ye vriddhaha dharmam na vadanti te vriddhaha samanyataha vriddhaha na eva. Yatra cha satyam na asti atra dharmaha na asti. Yat chalananuviddham asti tat satyam na bhavati iti arthaha. Very good, very nicely presented.
Thank you.
Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyavadaha.
Padasangrahah. Kopi patatu. Patatu patatu.
Eghate.
Edh dhatu.
Dhatu eghate is the lat lakaram.
Edha.
Sir, you're right. Edhate.
Mm.
Edhate. You want me to go down the list, right? Not across.
Edh dhatoho padani patatu. Edh ityukte.
Edhate, edhishyate,
Mm.
edhitavan,
Mm.
edhitavati,
Mm.
edhitva,
Mm.
praidhya,
Mm.
edhitum.
Edhitum. Atra edh ityukte artah kah?
Edhate means like grow up.
Correct. Edhate means to grow. Uttamam. Anantaram. Kuj.
Kujati, like making the sound of cuckoo. Kujati, kujishyati, kujitavan, kujitavati, kujitva, ukrujya,
Utkujya.
kujitum,
Uttamam.
kirati, spread, like a rays of sunlight, kirati. Kirati, kirishyati, kirnavan, kirnavati, kirtva, kikirya, kiritum, karitum.
Karishyati eva samanam bhavati.
Kramu. Kramu means scatter.
Kramu means?
Kramu means step.
Step. That's why we say krama, right? Take the krama step by step.
Step by step. Kramyati, kramishyati, krantavan, krantavati, kramitva, kramitva, dirgham asthina.
Not kramitva. Not
kramitva. Kramitva, sankramya, kramitum, kshamu, tolerate, kshamate, ksamishyate, kshantavan, ksantavati, kshantva, parikshamya, kshantum.
Shantum. Uttamam. Uttamam. Atra edh iti atmanepadi dhatuhu pujati kirati kramyati parasmaipadi atra kshamate iti punaha atmanepadi. Edhyate, kujyate, tiryate, kramyate, shamyate iti karmani prayoge bhavati. Editavyam, tavyat aniyar asmabihi patitam atra editavyam, edhaniyam, पूजितव्यम, पूजनीयम इति tavyat aniyar pratyantah bhavati. So now you have to go back to chapter 1, and then for all these dhatus you have to also know the karmani prayoga and ikta prayoga and tavyat aniyar pratyantah. So these three would be additional now, because these three we have done in the in this level. All these we knew before. We have already studied lat, rit, tavatu, twa, lyap, tumun in praveshasthara. Now here in this level in Parichaya, we got introduced to karmani prayogaha lat lakaraha. We did ikta prayogaha tavyat aniyar. The idea is that if you know karmani prayogaha lat lakaraha, then lang lot is very similar. And then of course you have ikta prayogaha and tavyat aniyar. So go back to all the PDFs that I have posted or from the book. Make sure you write the latlakaraha karmani prayogaha like patyate, patitaha, patita, patitam, patitavyam, pataniyam. Khad dhatu asti chet atra khadyate, khaditah, khadita, khaditam, khaditavyam, khadhaniyam. Padatu prathama pate bhavati iti manye atra piyate, pitah, pita, pitam, patavyam, paniyam. So you have to practice this. There will be at least one section either 5 to 10 marks, depending on how the paper is set, where it will be from these padas. So they will give the pada, they will ask you to write a particular form. For example, they might give ed tavatu pratyantaha pullingaha. So you will write edhitavan. Or they might give pa, and they might say pullingaha ikta prayogaha. So you will write pitaha. There will be one section definitely testing us on these kriya padas with the lakaras and pratyaya, because that is what adds to our vocabulary and vyakaranam. So this covers both vocabulary, because every chapter about like 4 to 5 dhatus are there. So we have to know these dhatus, basic dhatus, along with their lakara pratyaya forms. Practice writing the vakyani also. Vakya rachana api bhavishyati eva parikshaya. Usually choice bhavati. Atra sapta padani santi chet pancha padani upayujya vakyani rachayata. Tadarthamapi atra vakya rachanam kuryuhu. You need to practice vakya rachana. Sarala vakyani, don't make it complicated. Vyakarana doshaha na bhavaniyah. Tadeva mukhyam. Vyakarana doshaha na bhavaniyah. Atra Ramaha Sitam pashyati. Ramaha Sitam drishtavan. Ramaha Sitaya saha vanam gatavan. Atra doshaha na Ramaha Sita pashyati. Atra doshaha asti. Ramaha Sitena saha. Atra doshaha asti. Sita iti padam asti chet tritiya vibhaktihi Sitaya iti bhavaniya. Trini padani athava chatvari padani upayujya sarala vakyani rachaniyani. Don't make it complicated. Kavya katha. Ka karoti? Prathama bhagaha ka karoti? Is it Jaya Bhagini the first part, or Ganga Bhagini?
Okay.
Are you doing the first part?
You told me to prepare for the whole of it, so whichever you want me to do, I will do.
Okay. Ganga Bhagini, according to my allocation, Ganga Bhagini is doing the first part, so let her go for it. Astu Bhagini, karot.
Yeah, Kavya Katha. Kushaha Kaumudvati cha.
Kushaha
Kaumudvati cha.
Kushaha?
Sorry, Kumudvati cha.
Kushaha Kumudvati cha.
So I'll just read the Sanskritam first. Nripaha Kushaha Kushavati Nagare Vasati Sma. Kadachit Rajabhavane Kushaha Ratrau Shayane Asit. Kintu Prabuddhaha Eva Asit. Tada Ayodhyayaha Adhidevata Tatra Agachati. Kusham Uddishya Vadati. Pura Ayodhyayam Marge Nupuranam Dhvani Shruyate Sma.
Dhvanihi.
Idani Shruyate Sma.
Dhvanihi Ekanamsha Bhagini. Dhvani na Dhvanihi.
Dhvanihi Shruyate Sma. Idanim Shrigalanam Amangalaravaha Shruyate. Gavakshaha Krimitantu Jalaihi Achaditaha. Evam Ayodhya Nagari Marubhumehe Avastham Praptavati. Ataha Punaha Agatya Tatraiva Bhavan Vasatu Iti. Tataha Kushaha Shilpibhi Ayodhyam Navikritya Tatraiva Vasam Akarot.
Uttama.
So this is actually the continuation of after Sri Rama and after the Sri Rama exits out of the earth, and after that Kusha, that is his one of his sons, he assumes the throne. Nripaha Kushaha Kushavati Nagare Vasati Sma. So King Kusha lived in Kushavati Nagara. Kadachit Rajabhavani Kushaha Rajau Shayane Asi. So at some point of time in the palace, Kusha, on one particular night, he was on his bed. Kintu Prabuddhaha
Atra Kadachit Rajabhavane Kushaha
Ratrau Shayane Asi. So in the night, he was on his bed. Kintu Prabuddhaha Eva Asit. But he was awake. He was just lying awake. Tada Ayodhyayaha Adhidevata Tatra Agachati. So at that time, Ayodhya's deity came there. Kusham Uddishya Vadati. He looks towards Kusha and says, Pura Ayodhyayam Marge Nupuranam Dhvanihi Shruyate. Long ago, on Ayodhya's roads, we used to hear the sound of Nupura is the anklets. The sound of anklets. And so it used to be a very lively city is what he meant. It used to be heard. Idanim Shrigalanam Amangalaravaha Shruyate. But now, all that is heard is the inauspicious sound of foxes that is heard. Gavakshaha krimitantu jalaihi achaditaha. Gavakshaha are the windows. Okay, so the windows are covered by spiders' cobwebs. Krimita is spider. Jalaihi, it's covered by the spider nets or cobwebs. Evam Ayodhya Nagari Marubhumehe Avastham Praptavati. And hence, the city of Ayodhya has become a desert. It has attained, avastha means a status of a desert. Ataha punaha agatya tatraiva bhavan vasatu iti. Hence, punaha again, come back, agatya, and so he addresses to the king respectfully as bhavan. Tatraiva, and its vasatu is Lord. So he's basically saying, you come back and start staying there. So this was said by the deity of Ayodhya to King Nripa. Sorry, King Kusha. Tataha Kushaha Shilpibhi Ayodhyam Navikritya Tatraiva Vasam Akarot. So then Kusha, he basically calls the artisans, the Shilpibhi, and he does the reconstruction of Ayodhya, and he started living there.
Uttamam.
Should I go to the next page or complete the grammar here?
Vyakaranam karotu.
Okay. So Nripaha Kushaha Kushavati Nagare Vasati Sma. So here Kushavati Nagare, so here he's basically saying he was staying in. So it is Kushavati Nagare is in Saptami Vibhakti. Kadachit is actually the Chitchan Prayoga.
Nripaha Kushaha.
Nripaha Kushaha is Pratama Vibhakti. So he is the doer who was living there.
So Nripaha Kushaha will be?
Pratama Vibhakti.
Correct. What is the sambandha between the two?
So Nripaha is the Visheshanam of Kushaha. Visheshana Padam of Kushaha, saying that he's the king. So Nripaha Kushaha Prathama Vibhakti, Kushavati Nagare Saptami Vibhakti. Vasati Sma is basically Bhutakala reference, where it's Sma Prayoga.
Very good.
So you could have used Avasat or said Vasati Sma. Kadachit Rajabhavani Kushaha Ratrau Shayane Asi. So Kadachit is Avyaya, the Chitchan Prayoga, which is basically meaning sometime, at some point of time. Rajabhavani again is Saptami, meaning in the palace. Ratrau is again Saptami, to say in the night. Shayane is Saptami again, to mean on the bed. And Asit is the past tense of Asta, Asit. Okay. तदा अयोध्यायाः अधिदेवता तत्र
किन्तु
sorry, किन्तु प्रबुद्धः एव आसीत्. So kintu is avyaya, meaning but. Prabuddha is awakened. So it is basically referring to what state the king was. So it is again a visheshana.
Very good.
To mean awake. Eva is avyaya, meaning just. Asit is kriya, to say was. So he was awake. He was in an awake state. Tada ayodhyayaha adidevata tatra agachati. So tada is actually at that time. So this is actually explaining at what time. So it should be a visheshya, right? It's an adverb.
Tada is avyaya.
Okay, it's an avyaya. Okay. Ayodhyaya is so Ayodhya is the strilingam. So it is in the Shashti Vibhakti to indicate of Ayodhya. So Adhidevata is the deity. So the deity is the doer. So that is in Prathama Vibhakti. Tatra is avyaya, to mean there. Agachati is again kriya adhikam gam. It is in latlakara. To indicate that at that time Ayodhya's deity came there. Comes there. Then Kusham uddhishya vadati. Pura Ayodhyayam marge nupuranam dhvani shruyate. So here Kusham is actually in the Dvitiya form.
What is the Kartrupadam there?
Kusham, so it is the Devata. So Devata is looking at Kusha. So Devata is the doer. And he is speaking Vadati.
In the book that Devata is given as she said to Kusha, in the past, the jingling of the anklets was heard. So it's assumed. Okay. So I've always picturized this as a female deity coming and speaking to him. Yeah, I think it's given.
Okay. So the lady Devata. Okay. Yeah. So the Devata, the Devi. So the Devi is the doer, the Prathama Vibhakti, which is to be assumed here. So she is speaking to Kusha. That's why Kusham is in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Uddishya is basically the Lyap reference, right? Uddishya will be
Uddishya, I think, is an avyaya pada, I think.
Okay, it's avyaya, is it? Okay. I thought because it is sheer, it may be. Yeah, okay.
Let's see. Hold on. I think we also saw this in second or third chapter. Kumbhodaraha uddishya vadati. I think we checked that time also. Uddishya. It is an indeclinable. Hold on.
It's an avyaya, is it? Okay.
There. In the direction of, so seeing, aiming at.
Okay. Aiming at, towards. Okay.
Uddishya.
So Kusham uddishya vadati. So so what does he speak to Kusha? What does she speak to Kusha? Pura ayodhyayam marge. So pura here is again avyaya. Ayodhyayam is saptami. Saptami vibhakti. Marge is again saptami vibhakti. That is in the roads of in the marga, in the road of Ayodhya. Nupuranam, so of the anklets. So it is Shashti Vibhakti. Okay. Then Dhvani. So Dhvanihi Shruyate Sma. So it's basically, it is Dhvani is in the Prathama Vibhakti here. Shruyate Sma. What is heard of? By the people.
So if you had to add that by the people, how will it be? How will it change?
Janaha Dhvanihi Shruyate Sma. That is, people of Ayodhya heard the sound of the Nupuranam. So you basically want me to tell a sentence where there is a subject, where the doer is there, right?
No, you just said Dvanihi is in what vibhakti?
Dvanihi.
So when I said when I said by whom, what did you say?
By the people.
By the people will.
So the people will be the doers who are hearing it.
You said by the people. So what vibhakti?
Okay. By the. So this will be Tritiya vibhakti.
So it will be
Janena.
Janaihi. Yeah. So
okay, Janaihi.
Bahuvachanam. Bahuvachanam. Janaha Janaihi. So it will be Pura Ayodhyaya Marge Rupu Janaihi Nupuranam Dvanihi Shruyate.
So this is actually Karmani.
That was my question. Shruyate is Karmani Prayogaha. That is why Dvanihi Shruyate. You usually listen to the sound. So sound will usually be in
the Dvitiya.
Dvanihi iti prathama vibhaktau asti. So this is Karmani Prayogaha. Shruyate. By whom? By the people.
By the people.
Janaihi.
Yeah. So the moment we have a sentence which says it is being done by something, it is an indication that it is a Karmani Prayoga. Okay.
Correct.
Idanim Shrigalanam Amangalaravaha Shruyate. So Idanim is Avyaya. Shrigalanam is a Shashti that's of the foxes. It is in the Bahuvachanam. Shrigalam, pulling Bahuvachanam. Amangalaravaha. So this is actually a combination. I'm not sure if it is Sandhi, but it is actually a join of Amangala and Ravaha. So Amangala means inauspicious and Ravaha is sound. So inauspicious sound. So again, here if you see Amangala Ravaha is heard of. So this is in Prathama Vibhakti. And
again it is Janaihi. Idanim Janaihi Shrigalanam Amangalaha Ravaha. It is a
So this is again Karmani.
So Amangala Ravaha Shruyate.
So then Gavakshaha Krimitantu Jalaihi Achaditaha. Gavakshaha is Prathama Vibhakti, indicating the windows in Bahuvachanam. Krimitantu Jalaihi. So this is Tritiya Vibhakti, Bahuvachanam. So that is, we are saying it was covered by the spider's net. So because it is being covered by, it is in Tritiya Vibhakti. Achaditaha, again this covered, it is basically showing the state of the windows. So this Achadita is actually like a Visheshana Padam.
Okay, and what prayoga is it?
Karmani prayoga.
In Karmani, what pratyaya?
Langalakara.
Achaditaha. Gavakshaha achaditaha will be?
Bahuvachana.
Correct.
Okay, so this will be Ikta Prayoga.
Very good. Krimitantu Jalaihi Gavakshaha Achaditaha. So by the cobweb, the windows were covered. So it is also Visheshana. When you say Achaditaha Gavakshaha, you can, that is the beauty of Ikta Prayogaha. You can also use it as a Visheshana. But here,
covered windows. So indicate covered
windows. Correct. But of course, it depends on the sentence construction.
Then Evam Ayodhya Nagari Marubhumehe Avastham Praptavati. Evam is again Avyaya. Ayodhya Nagari Prathama Vibhakti. So she's like the subject here. Marubhumehe. So this is actually in Shashti Vibhakti. Avastham. So Avastha is a situation or a status. So a status of Marubhumi. So that's why it is taking the Shashti Vibhakti. So bhumila, bhumehe is the Shashti form of bhumi. Along with bhumya, we can also use bhumehe. So
how will you convert this into karmani?
one second. Evam Ayodhya Nagari Marubhumehe Avastham Praptavati. So Avastham is our Ditiya Vibhakti, which should become Prathama Vibhakti. And Ayodhya Nagari, which is in Prathama, should become Tritiya Vibhakti.
Very good.
So Ayodhya Nagari will become Ayodhya Nagarya. Maru will remain the same. Avastham, so Avastha is basically Lingam. So it's Avastha. So it remains Avastha. And Praptavati will actually become the Iktavati Striling. So that is Ikta Prayogaha Striling. So it will become Praptita. Prapta should be the, so like how it Patita it becomes. I'll need help on that, Bhagini. Praptavati, I'm not sure how. Prapta.
What do you do to convert Tavatu Pratyantaha to Ikta Prayogaha? Say it for Patthadatu.
So, Pathatu. No, so Tavatu Pratyaya, right? So,
yes.
So it becomes Patitva.
That is Tva Pratyayaha.
Okay, Patitavan, sorry, Patitavati.
Patitavati becomes, you just said, it will become?
Patita.
Patita. So what did you remove?
I removed the Patitavati. I removed the A and Vati. Patita, sorry, Vati.
You removed the Vati and then it became?
I added A.
So similarly here, Praptavati will become?
Praptita.
Write it down, Bhagini.
Okay.
Others just wait.
So it's Prapta Adhikam Vati. So I removed the Vati and what I'm left is Prapta. And then I have to add a Ta to it. Right?
So
Praptata.
Right, no. Why Praptita?
No, it won't be Prapti. It will be Praptata.
Why Praptata? Right? Patitavati.
Okay, I wrote.
Patitavati. And in Ikta Prayogaha for Strilingaha it will become?
Patita.
Patitavati became Patita, right?
Yeah.
Now Praptavati will become?
Like how in Patitavati we remove the Vati and add A to Patita to make Patita. I remove Vati from Praptavati and add A to it. It becomes Prapta.
That's all. It is Prapta. Not Praptita or Praptata. It is Prapta. So, Ayodhya Nagarya Marubhumehe Avastha Prapta. Praptata.
Prapta.
Prapta. Agre?
अतः पुनः आगत्य तत्रैव भवान् वसतु इति. So again atah is avyaya, punah avyaya, meaning again. Agatya is our lyap. Adhikam gam. Tatraiva is avyaya.
What sandhi?
Actually tatra adhikam eva vriddhi sandhi. Adhikam. Bhavan is the respectable way, sarvanama pada for him. Vasatu is vas dhatu lot lakara.
Bhavan is bhavat shabda. It is not, it comes under shabda. I don't think it is under sarvanama. So bhavan vasatu. How will this change into karmani?
So bhavan is basically, so this is in a Prathama form, right? He's no Dvitiya, sorry. He is so this guy is asking him to bhavan vasatu. Bhavan is in Prathama. So this Bhavan has to become Tritiya. And so this will go our forget Bhava. It doesn't go like Bhavena, right? It won't. No, I'm not sure how this Bhava Dhatu goes.
Okay. Do you know Totakashtakam?
Yeah.
Okay. Second.
The Vidita killer, right? Yeah.
Second one, I think it is the second try.
Bhava Shankara.
Deshikame Sharanam. Second one.
Bhavita. I don't remember it by heart.
By heart. No worries. Let's see. I'm going to the Shabda here. 1 second. Still loading. 1 second.
Bhavatava. Will it be Bhavata?
It is Bhavata. I'm trying to find the Shabda here. I don't know if it is there.
Okay, Bhavata. Yeah, I got it. Right now, Bhavati Chonen, it was Bhavata actually.
Bhavan. So it is Bhavat Shabdaha Pullingaha. So Bhavan, Bhavantau, Bhavantaha. Bhavantam, Bhavantau, Bhavataha. Bhavata, Bhavadbhyam, Bhavadbihi. So this is, there is a high chance they might ask Karmani Prayogaha in Bhavan. So make sure that you know the Tritiya form for this. Bhavata, Bhavadbhyam, Bhavadbihi. So the Vasatu will become?
Vasyatama. Like Pat becomes Patyatam in Karmani.
But Vasdhatu will be?
Forgetting this again.
No worries. Does anybody remember?
Ushyatema?
Ushyatam. Ushyate is will be Latlakaraha. But Vasatu is what Lakara?
Oh, okay. For the lot Lakara, Ushyatam.
Ushyatam. Uttamam. Atra Vasati. Ushyate. Samanam. Ushyatam. Bhavata. Ushyatam. Iti bhavati. Agre vada. Patatu bhagini.
Tattah Kushaha Shilpibihi Ayodhyam Navikritya Tatraiva Vasam Akarot. Tataha is Avyaya. Kushaha is the Prathama. Shilpibihi is the Tritiya Bahuvachanam. Shilpi Pullinga. Ayodhyam is in Ditiya. Strilinga Ekavachanam.
Uttamam.
Again, Navikritya is a lep of Navi and Kri Dhatu. Tatraiva is Avyaya. Vasam is actually the Pullinga Dvitiya Ekavachana.
Vasaha iti bhavati va?
Vasaha is a residence actually. So he's basically saying it becomes his residence. So Vasam is the Dvitiya of Vasaha. Right?
I think both forms might be there. Let me check. Vasam, Vasaha, staying, Vasam. Vasanam is the Vasaha. So this will be staying will be Vasaha. Vasam Akarot. So that becomes the
Dvitiya Vibhakti. And so the actual Kriya here is a Karot, which is in Langalakara Rupa for Kri Dhatu.
So how will you change this Karmani prayoge parivartanam.
Again, here the Katri here, basically the Pratama Vibhakti is Kushaha. He has to become Tritiya, Kushena. Then our Tritiya is Vasam. So that has to become Pratama, Vasaha. So Tataha Kushena Shilpibhihi. Okay, now Shilpibhihi and Ayodhyam. Now Ayodhyam is also there, which is Vivachanam.
That is Ayodhyam Navikritya. It goes together.
So I have to only make that Vasam Akarot into Karmani, is it?
Akarot katam bhavati parivartanam.
So Akarot is in Langalakaraha. So we have to do the Langalakaraha of our either. So this will again become Akriyat. Akriyat, is it? Vasam Akriyat.
Kriyat nasti. Akriya.
Ta.
Akriyata. Akriyata. Uttamam. Kushena
Vasaha Akriyata.
Akriyata.
Oh, sorry, Akriyata.
You have to say a dutva there. Akriyata. Ik plus ra is kri. So you have to say the ik twice. Akriyata.
Akriyata.
Correct. Agre patatu. How many? You can read till parangataha.
Okay. Tada bhavatah jaitrabharanam asaditavati.
Did I miss?
I think we skipped. Yeah.
One. Yeah. So this one. Kushaha.
Kushaha kadachit sarayu nadhyam jalakridam kritva tatam agatavan. Tasya haste jaitrabharanam nama valayam asit. Kintu tat jale eva prabhrashtam asit. Tat abharanam janakena ramena dattam asit. Should I speak till here or till the next sentence?
Asit. Till then.
Okay. So at some point of time, Kusha went for Jalakrida, that is water sport, in Sarayu Nadi. And after the water sport, Kritva, he came to the banks, the Tatam Agatavan. Tasya haste Jaitrabharanam nama valayam asit. So in his hand, he had armlet named Jaitrabharanam. Kintu tat jale eva prabhrashtam asit. However, it got lost somewhere in the water. Tat abharanam janakena ramena dattam asit. That ornament had been given to him by his father, Sri Rama.
Uttamam.
So Kushaha is again Prathama Vibhakti. Kadachit is a Chichan Prayoga Avyaya. Sarayu Nadhyam Saptami Vibhakti. Jalakridam is again Striling Dvitiya Vibhakti. Krida. Then Kritva is our Twa Pratyay. That is after having done the Jalakrida. Tatam is again Tataha Dvitiya Vibhakti. Ekavachanam. Agatavan. Adikam Gam. So Gatavan. So this is Tavatu Pratyaya.
Karmani Prayoge.
So Kushaha is our Pratama Vibhakti and Jalakridam is Dvitiya Vibhakti. So Kushaha becomes, sorry, Jalakridam Kritva Tatam. So I'll make Kushaha Tatam Agatavana. So Kushena Tataha. So my Agatavan becomes Gamayat. So now I'm just wondering how to convert this. So Agatavan. So it has to become the equivalent of Patayata.
Agatavan is what Pratyaya?
Sorry. Agatavan is our Itta Prayoga. Sorry. So this should become Agamitahava. No. But where does he come? He comes to one second. Our Pratama Vibhakti becomes, both are pulling only, na? Tataha is also pulling. Kusha is also pulling.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah. So Agatavan
is what?
So this has to become the equivalent of Patitaha.
Ah.
Okay, so Gamit. Gamitah. Agamitah.
Aha. Why Gamitah?
So gach agach is agam.
First of all, hold on. Agatavan is what pratyaya?
Agatavan is tavatu pratyaya.
Tavatu pratyantah in karmani prayogah changes to?
It becomes ikta prayogah.
For pat, what does it happen? Tell me the tavatu pratyantah for pat.
So it will become patitah, patitau, patitaha.
Tavatu pratyantah. Tell me the tavatu pratyantah. Write the tavatu pratyantah.
Patitavan.
Patitavan, right? Patitavan becomes?
Patita.
Patitah. So agatavan becomes?
Agatah.
Agatah. Why agamitah?
Okay. Agatah. Okay.
You remove the van and vati. This is the easiest form of conversion. Okay. Agatah, agatavan, agatah. Khaditavan, khaditah. Hasitavan, hasitah.
Right? Okay.
So you just remove the van and vati and don't change anything else. The ending will be similar to your prathama vibhakti. Tataha, suppose I'm just saying shores, tataha, right? Or grihani, then agatani. The ending will be the same. So kushena tataha agataha.
Okay, so Sarainadam Krutva Tatam Agata. Okay. Tasya haste Jaitrabharanam Nama Valayam Asi. Tasya is in his, so meaning Shashti Vibhakti. Haste is again Hasta Pullinga Saptami Vibhakti. That is to mean in his hand. Jaitrabharanam is so that is the name. What was it? So Napunsakalinga Prathama Vibhakti. Nama is avyaya, so meaning that named. Valayam is Napunsakalingam, Dvitiya Vibhakti, Ekavachanam. Asit is Langalakara. So you want me to convert this?
Nama.
Valayam.
Nama.
Yeah.
Is
Nama is avyaya, no?
Nama can also.
I thought it refers to Jaitrabharanam named armlet.
Correct, but it can also be Naman Shabdaha, where Nama, Namani, Namani. So it can be a name. Name is Naman Shabdaha, which is Naman is Napumsakalinga Padam.
Okay.
I have to find out when it is considered a declinable. I'll check that. Agre patatu.
Yeah. So okay. Kintu tat jale eva prabhashtam asi. Kintu is avyaya. Tat napunsakalinga ekavachanam prathama purusha. Jale saptami jalamudu napunsakalingam. Eva is avyaya. Prabhashtam is visheshana padam. As to what happened to it. So
again, this is ikta prayogaha. Because it is valayam, it is prabhashtam, right? Suppose he took a bag and the bag got lost. If it is syutaha, then it will be
I didn't get you. If it had been?
So because it is valayam, it is prabhashtam, right? Suppose he took a bag and the bag got lost.
You mean to say if it was a pullinga, and if it was a bag that got lost, then it will be prabhashtaha.
Prabhashtaha. So suppose it was a sthalika, right? Then it will be prabhashta. So tat, it is prabhashtam because it refers to the valayam.
Valayam, which is a napunsakalingam. And then tat abharanam janakena ramena dattam asit. So tat is again Napunsakalingam, Prathama Purusha. Abharanam is Napunsakalingam, Dvitiya Vibhakti, Ekavachanam. Janakena is Tritiya. So Janakena Ramena. So Janakena is Visheshana Padam for Rama. So Janakena, Tritiya Vibhakti, Ekavachanam. Ramena is also in Tritiya Vibhakti. Dattam Visheshana, because it's a gifted one. So meaning it's basically explaining that the Abharanam was a gifted one by Sri Rama. So
Janakena Ramena Abharanam Dattam. How will you convert? How will you convert this? This is in what prayoga?
Karmani. This is actually in Karmani Rupam.
Okay.
So we have to change. If we have to change it to Kartri, then it becomes Janakena Ramena should become Janakaha Rama. And Abharanam should become Dattam. Janakaha Ramaha gave. So this should become Dasyatiya, Dadati. This is Dadliya. No, sorry. Dattam is Visheshana. So he actually Kriya is Asi, Stadatu.
No, leave that. Janakena Ramena Abharanam Dattam. That is the sentence. Change that into Karmani, Kartari.
So Janakaha Ramaha Abharanam he gave. So Dattahava. It should be it has to be the past tense lang lakaraha of da dhatu.
Not lang lakaraha. If it is lang lakaraha, how will it be dattam?
Sorry, dattam is in visheshanam.
Dattam is in ikta prayogaha. Janakena Ramena Abharanam Dattam. Dattavan. Janakaha Ramaha Abharanam Dattavan. Uttama. Samyak kritam Bhagini. Very good.
Yeah, thank you.
Jaya Bhagini.
Okay, Amma. Oh, I lost you.
There. Abharanas.
One second, Amma. I lost this. You want me to start at the Abharanasya Anveshanartham Kushaha? Okay. Abharanasya Anveshanartham Kushaha Bahu Prayatnam Krutavan. Kintu Abharanam na labdham. Kenapi apahrutam. Iti matva Garudastram Vimoktum Kushaha Sannadha Abhavat. Tada Nagalokasya Raja Kumudaha Kumudvatya Saha Agachati. Kusham Prati Rajan Iyam Kumudvati Mama Anuja. Sa Kandukena Kridanti Asit. Tada Bhavataha Jaitra Bharanam.
Asit. It ends here. So let's explain till here.
Okay.
Meaning?
I will come back to Abharanasya Anveshanartham. So to search for the Abharanam, Kushaha did a lot of effort. Krutavan, Savatu Prayatnam, Abharanasya is.
No. Next, we do like we have done it for 9 chapters. What do? We read the paragraph first, we explain the meaning in English, and then we do the Vyakaranam. We don't mix the two.
Kintu Abharanam nalabdham. But the Abharanam was not recovered. Kenapi apahrutam iti. Somebody must have stolen it, he thought. So he wanted to set Garudastram upayojyam sannadhaha. So he wanted to use the Garudastram and find out the Jaitra Bharanam. Sannadha was ready to do it. Tada, then Nagalokasya Raja, Nagalokam, that king of Nagaloka, Kumudaha, came with his sister. Kumudvati. Kushaha pratihi. Kusham prati. He says like this to Kusha, addressing Kusha, Rajan, O king, Iyam Kumudvati. This Kumudvati, Mama Anuja, my younger sister. Sa Kandukena Kridanti Asit. She was playing with the ball. Kridanti is she was playing continuous tense. She was playing with the ball. Kandukena.
Very good.
Tada, then
Bhavataha. That's all.
Your Chaitra Bharanam.
Bagini. See, the slide shows only till there. Sa Kandukena Kridanti Asit. Now go back to Abharanasya and do the Vyakharanam.
Okay, Abharanasya is Shashti Vibhakti for Abharana, Napumsakalingam. Anveshanartham, Anveshana and Artham is to look for, I don't know which Vakya Visleshana it belongs to, but I assumed it is like a...
It is like Patanartham, right?
Right. Artham is the word attached to Anveshana. Kushaha is the Prathama Vibhakti. Bahu is the Avyaya Pada. Prayatnam is effort in Dvitiya.
Bahu Prayatnam. It is
Bahu
a
Prayatnam.
It is a Samasta Pada. Bahu Prayatnam. Bahu is not Avyaya.
Bahu Prayatnam becomes Dvitiya Vibhakti then? Okay.
So, Kushaha, take this. Kushaha, Prayatnam,
Kritavan.
Kushaha, Prayatnam, Kritavan. How does it change in Karmani?
Kushena, Prayatnaha, Kritam.
Kushena, Prayatnaha.
Kushena, Prayatnam is Pumlinga then. Kushena, Prayatnaha, Kritaha.
Kritaha. Kushena, Prayatnaha, Kritaha.
Kintu Abharanam Nalabdham. Kintu is Avyayam. Abharanam is Dvitiya Vibhakti. Abharanam. Na is Avyaya. Labdham is Makara ending. It is a Kriya Padam in Makara ending.
What Prayoga is it? Pratyaya is it?
Labdham. I don't think we learned it, Ma.
We have.
We learned it. Dham. Labdhyate, labdham.
So, Kintu Abharanam na labdham, right? What?
That comes because it is Napumsakalingam, it becomes labdham.
So, what Pratyaya?
Sa Pratyaya.
Ikta Pratyaya. So, what is understood there?
Understood is their efforts were not fruitful.
Kintu Abharanam na labdham, right?
Right.
So, you have to try thinking, right? The Abharanam was not found. By whom?
By the people, Kusha and other people who are looking for it.
There is no people, there is only Kusha. So,
Kushaha. Kushena na labdham.
Kushena Abharanam na labdham. That is the Karmani form. How will it change into that Kushena is Adhyaharaha. It is understood there. Now, how will Kushena Abharanam na labdham change into Tavatu Pratyantaha Kartari Prayoga?
Kushaha Abharanam na labdhavan.
Uttamam. Kushaha Abharanam na labdhavan. That becomes Kushena Adhyaharaha Abharanam na labdham. Very good. Agre?
Kenapi apahrutam iti matva Garudastram vimoktum Kushaha sannadha abhavat. Somebody must have stolen it, he thought. So he was prepared to...
Grammar.
Grammar, kenapi, kena plus api, kenapi, savarna dirgha sandhi. Apahrutam, harati prachayam. Apa is the upasarga. Apahratam is the tap prachayam again.
Itta pratyayah.
Pratyayah.
Iti matva.
Iti matva. Thinking this.
Vyakaranam.
Yeah, iti is the avyaya. Matva is the tav prachayam.
Tva pratyayah.
Tva prachayam. Garudastram is the dvitiya vibhakti for Garudastraha.
Garudastram.
Vimoktum is again Tuman prachayam for liberate for sending that Garudastra. Pushaha is the Prathama vibhakti karta. Sannadhaha was ready. Again, it is Prathama vibhakti is describing Kusha's action. So it is like a Kriya Visheshana.
Sannadhaha Kushaha. It is again.
Visheshyam will be Kushaha and Sannadhaha will be Visheshanam.
Visheshanam. It is still only describing Kushaha. It is not describing the Kriya. Abhavat. Now, Kushaha Sannadhaha Abhavat. How will that change into Karmani?
Kushena Garudastram Vimoktum. Sannadhaha Abhavat we have to change. Abhavat. Abhavat will become Bhave, Bhavyate.
First, what do you do? What is the, first, what do? You take the dhatu. What is the dhatu?
Bhavo. Bhu.
Bhu dhatu. For bhu dhatu, what is the latlakaraha form in Karmani?
Bhuyate.
Bhuyate. Bhuyatena. Bhuyate. Then what is the lang lakaraha form?
Abhuyata.
So Kushena Abhuyata. But there is one more pada there in Prathama Vibhaktihi. What is it?
Garudastram.
Before Tuman Pratyayaha, it is, you just said it is Dvitiya Vibhaktihi, right?
Sannadhaha.
So that should also be changed into
Kushena, like a Sannadhena.
Kushena Sannadhena Bhuyate will be Lakaraha. But here it is Lang Lakaraha. But here it is in Lang Lakaraha. So Kushena Sannadhena
Abhavat. Abhuyata.
Abhuyata. Kushena Sannadhena Abhuyata. Very good. Agree?
Tada Nagalokasya Raja. Then the king of Nagaloka.
Vyakaranam.
Tada. Then that is Avyaya. Nagalokasya is Shashti Vibhakti for Nagaloka. Raja is another name for Nrupa, is in king, is a Pradhama Vibhakti. Kumudaha is the name of the king, so it is describing the king. Visheshana, Kumudvatya.
No, go back. Nagalokasya is Shashti. Raja Kumudaha. Describe that.
Raja Kumudaha is the Karta.
Okay. How are these two padas related? Atra sambandhaha kaha?
Nagalokasya Raja is describing the word Kumudaha.
So
Kumudaha is Visheshya and Nagalokasya Raja is the Visheshanam.
Raja iti Visheshana padamasti. Uttamam. Agre?
Kumudaha Kumudvatya Saha Agachati. Kumudvatya is the Kumudvati is the name and Kumudvatya is the Tritiya form for the word Kumudvati. Saha Agachati is the Kriya Padam.
कर्मणि प्रयोगे
कर्मणि प्रयोगे आगम्यते. So कुमुदेन नागलोकस्य राजा कुमुदेन कुमुद्वत्या सह. It becomes I don't think we need to change kumudvatya saha, right?
Satyam.
Agachati becomes agamyata. Agamyate.
Agamyate. Punaha vakyam vadatu tada.
Tada nagalokasya raja kumudena samkumudvatya saha agachat. Agamyate.
Doshaha kaha atra?
Kumudvati saha. That's where we need to.
So which are the prathama vibhakti padas?
Kumudaha.
Only kumudaha?
Nagalokasya raja also included into that.
Nagalokasya is not prathama vibhakti. Nagalokasya, you said what vibhakti?
With Shashti.
So that is not prathama.
Raja?
Raja is prathama.
Kumudaha.
So any pada which is in prathama needs to be converted into
Trutiya.
So Raja.
Rajena. So Rajan, I don't know how to do that, and you
it is
suggested.
there in the book. I had mentioned, right? So Raja.
Yeah, you did mention.
Hold on, let's look at the Ashtadhyayi.
Right, I will find it.
It is Rajan Shabdaha, Tritiya Vibhakti, Rajnya, Rajabhyam, Rajabhihi. Raja, Rajano, Rajanaha, Rajanam, Rajano, Rajnyaha, Raja, Rajabhyam, Rajabhihi. Atra Raja iti ekavachanam asti. Tadartam Rajnya Kumudena Kumudvatya.
Kumudena. Okay.
Kumudvatya saha agamyate. Ekanamsham. Tada Nagalokasya Rajnya Kumudena Kumudvatya saha agamyate. Agre Vyakaranam.
Kushaha. Agre what? Kusham prati. Kusham is the Dvitiya Vibhakti. Prati is Avyayaha. Rajan addressing the king. Iyam is Sarvanama Padam Paridam. Kumudvati is the female word Prathama Vibhakti. Ekavachanam. Mama, my, Sashti Vibhakti. Anuja is another
Strilinga pada.
Namavachakam.
Akarantah Strilingaha. Mama Shashti Vibhakti Padamasti Atra Shabdaha kaha. What Shabda does it belong to?
Aham Shabda.
It is not Aham Shabda, it is Asmad.
Asmad Shabda. Asmad Shabda.
Kusham Prati Rajan Iyam Kumudvati Mama Anuja.
Sa Kandukena Kridanti Asit. Sa is Sarvanama Pada for she. Kandukena is Kandukaha Padam with Tritiya Vibhakti. Kridanti is Satru Pratyayam for Vibhakti. Satru for Kridati, continuous verb.
Correct.
Present continuous verb. Asit is Ranglakaram for Asti.
Uttamam. Very good. Agre.
Tada Bhavataha Jaitrabharanam Aswaditavati. Asaditavati. Tada, then Avyaya Bhavataha, your. That means Shashti Vibhakti for the word Bhavan. Jaitrabharanam is the.
Bhagini, first we read it fully, then we explain the meaning, and then we
Sorry.
do the Vyakaranam. Yeah.
तदा भवतः जैत्राभरणम् आसादितवती अतः इदं जैत्राभरणं कन्यारत्नं च स्वीकुरु इति कथितवान्. Can I go back to explanation now?
No, no.
Okay.
So from tada till kritavantah.
Okay. अनन्तरं कुशः कुमुद्वतीं परिणीतवान्. कुशस्य कुमुद्वत्याः च अदितिः नाम पुत्रः जातः. अदितिभिः सकलकलासु पारङ्गतः. कदाचित् कुशः युद्धे देवानां सहाय्यं कर्तुं देवलोकं गतवान्. तत्र दुर्जयनामकेन राक्षसेन सह युद्धम् अकरोत्. यद्यपि युद्धे दुर्जयः मृतः, किन्तु तस्मिन्नेव युद्धे कुशः अपि मृतः. पत्नी कुमुद्वती चितारोहणं कृतवती. ततः सर्वे अमात्याः मिलित्वा पुत्रस्य अदितेः पट्टाभिषेकं कृतवन्तः. So I need to go back to tada. Tada, then bhavatah, your, that Shashti Vibhakti for Bhavan. Jaitrabharanam is the name of the Abharanam.
Meaning,
Aswa.
only meaning. Tada bhavatah jaitrabharanam asaditavati. Meaning.
Then your Jaitrabharanam was found by her. Okay, tada is
no, Bhavini, next we will do the meaning. So for people who are listening, right, they have not read this before. So this is the first time they are reading. So we read it once. Then they don't know the meaning. So we will explain the meaning next. And then we will do the Vyakaranam, right? That is why we go by the Krama. You have done it before, so it is okay. For the other students who are part of the class, they are coming here and they are listening to it for the first time. So we will read
I understood. I understood. Ataha, therefore, idam Jaitrabharanam, this Jaitrabharanam, Kanya Ratnam, referring to Kumudvati, Cha refers to Ari, and also Swikuru, please accept. Iti Kathitavan, he told like this. Anantaram Kushaha Kumudvatim Parinitavan. Afterwards, Kusha married Kumudvati.
Uttamam.
Kushasya Kumudvatya cha Aditih Nema Putraha Jataha. For Kusha and Kumudvati, Aditi named boy was born.
Very good.
Aditihi Sakala Kalasu Parangataha. Aditi became expert in all the arts and other Vidya. Kadachit Kushaha, one of these days, Kushaha Yudhe Devanam Sahayam Kartum Devalokam Gatavan. One of these days, Kushaha Devalokam, he went to Devalokam so that he can help the Devas in the war against the Rakshasa. Tatra Durjaya Namakena Rakshasena Saha Yuddham Akarot. There he fought with a demon by name Durjaya. Yadyapi Yuddhe Durjaya Mrutaha. In that war, Durjaya was killed. Kintu, but Tasminneva Yuddhe Kushaha Apit Mrutaha. In the same war, Kusha also got killed.
Correct.
Patni Kumudvati Chitarohanam Krutavati. His wife Kumudvati entered into the fire along with her husband. Sati Samahagamanam, something they call. Tataha Sarve Amatyaha Militva Putrasya Aditehe Pattabhishekam Krutavantaha. Then, after that, all the ministers together celebrated conducted the Abhishekam, Pattabhishekam for Aditi.
Uttamam.
Now going back to Tada, right?
Tada.
Jaitra
Mm.
Tada, then avyaya bhavataha, Shashti vibhakti form for bhavan. Panchama also happens to be the same. Jaitra bharanam is the abharanam in Dvitiya vibhakti. Asaditavati. She is the one who found it. When she was playing, Jaitra bharanam came to her.
What is the Kartrupadam here?
Kumudvati.
So tada kumudvati bhavataha
Jaitra
Jaitrabaranam asaditavati. Karmani prayoge?
Kumudvatya Jaitrabharanam asaditam.
Very good. Tada kumudvatya bhavataha Jaitrabharanam asaditam. Very good, Pagadi.
Ataha, therefore, again, avyaya, idam, sarvanama padam, dvitiya vibhakti, Jaitrabharanam, in dvitiya vibhakti again, Kanya Ratnam, dvitiya vibhakti, referring to Kumudvati, cha, and Swikuru, please accept. Iti is Anvaya, Kathitavan, Ktavatu Pratyayam for the word Kathita. Katha.
Okay. Ataha idam Jaitrabaranam Kanyaratnam cha Swikuru. Swikuru is what lakara?
Swikuru is lot lakara.
Very good. What is the Kartrupadam there?
Kartrupadam is Kushaha.
No.
Kusha is being requested.
Correct.
Swikuru.
Correct.
Raja Kumuda is requesting.
Correct. But Swikuru is what Purushaha? What Vachana?
Madhyama Purusha.
Vachana?
Ekavachanam.
So what is the Kartrupadam?
Mudaha. Swikuru should be referring to, he is referring to Kusha.
But if it is, he is Angila Bhashayam Katam Bhavati?
You.
You.
Madhyama, yeah, Swikuru is Madhyama Purusha.
Correct. So what is the Kartrupadam?
Kushaha.
Kartrupadam is not Kushaha there. What is the Kartrupadam if it is Madhyama Purushaha? It refers to Kushaha, but Kushaha is not the Kartrupadam.
Okay.
If I say Patham Patha, what is understood there?
You.
You. What is for you in Samskrita?
Tvam.
So what is the Kartrupadam there?
Okay. Tvam. Okay, it's referring to Kusha, but the actual word is Tvam.
Tvam. So, ataha Tvam idam Jaitrabaranam Kanyaratnam cha Swikuru. The Tvam is understood there. If he refers to, hey, if it is Kushaha, Swikarotu will come, right? If it is Aham Uktavan, Kushaha, then if it is Kushaha, then it is Pratama Purushaha. It will be Swikarotu.
Tvam. Yes.
It will not be Swikuru. Now, that idam Jaitrabaranam Kanyaratnam Swikuru, that is there within quotes, right? So, who is saying this?
Kumudaha.
So, Kumudaha Katitavan, right?
Right.
So, Karmani Prayoge?
Kumudena with all this within the branches, Rajan iti iyam kumudvati mama anuja sakandukena kridanti tata bhavataha Jaitrabaranam asaditavati ataha kumuda idam Jaitrabaranam Swikuru kadhitaha.
Iti katitam.
Iti katitam.
Kumudena
Katitam.
Katitam. Agree?
Anantaram Kushah Kumudvati Parinitavan. Later, Kushah married Kumudvati.
Vyakaranam.
Anantaram is Avyaya Padam. Kushaha is Pradhama Vibhakti. Kumudvatim is Dvitiya Vibhakti. Parinitavan is Tavatu Pratyayam with Nayati Dhatuhu. Naya Dhatuhu. Pari is the Upasarga.
Ni dhatuhu parinitavan. Karmani prayoge?
Karmani prayoge Kushena Kumudvati Parinita.
Very good. Kushena Kumudvati Parinita. Very good. Agree?
Kushasya Kumudvatya cha Aditihi Nama Putraha Jataha.
That is okay.
Kushasya is Shashti Vibhakti.
That is okay. Go further.
Aditihi. Next sentence.
Next sentence.
Aditihi Sakala Kalasu Parangataha.
Sakala Kalasu is?
Sakala Kalasu is Saptami Vibhakti. Sakala Kalasu is in Bahuvachanam.
Correct. Agree?
Parangataha, he is an expert. Param means other shore. He reached it, he expertly. Gataha, he went to the other shore. Literally speaking, but that means he's an expert in that.
Correct.
Parangataha.
Because it is, we always say expert in something, it will be Saptami Vibhakti Prayogaha. And then not just one kala, it is many kalas. So it is Sakala Kalasu. Agree?
Kadachit Chit Chana Chen Prayogaha. Kada means sometime. Kushaha Pradhama Vibhakti. Yudhe is Ekavachanam Saptami Vibhakti. Devanam Shashti Vibhakti Bahuvachanam. Sahayam Dvitiya Vibhakti. Sahayam Kartum Tum Pratyayam. Tuman Pratyayam. Devalokam is Dvitiya Vibhakti. Gataman is Tavatu Pratyayam for Dhatugam.
Karmani Prayoge?
Karmani Prayoge. Okay. Kadachit Kushena Sahayam Kartum Devalokaha Gataha. Devalokam is female, so Gata.
Say it one more time.
Kadachit Kushena Yudhe Devanam Sahayam Kartum Devalokam Gata. Devalokam. I thought Devalokam is a feminine word, Stri Shabdam.
How Strilingam?
No, okay, I'm mistaken. Devalokaha Gataha.
Devalokaha Gataha.
Tatra Durjaya Namakena Rakshasena Saha Yuddham Akarot. There he fought with a demon by name Durjaya. Tatra is a Avyaya. Durjaya Namakena Samastapadam. Name of the person is the Durjaya. Namakena is in Trutiya Vibhakti. Rakshasena is Trutiya Vibhakti. So Rakshasena is the Viseshyam. Durjaya Namakena is the Viseshanam. Saha goes with the Trutiya Vibhakti. Yuddham is Dvitiya Vibhakti. Akarot is Langlakara.
What is understood here?
Tatra Kushaha Durjaya Namakena Rakshasaha. Rakshasenaha Yuddham Akarot.
Karmani Prayoge?
Yeah, you please go. I will come there. Okay. Akarot. Oh gosh. In Alanandi, I cannot come now. Please go. Can you excuse me for a minute? My husband needs some help.
Sure,
I will
go
come
ahead.
back and
Yeah, go ahead. Ragabagni, would you like to continue? Just quickly do this. Anybody else? Jaya Bagni is back. Vadatu Bagni.
sorry about it. He
No
needed
worries.
some help.
No worries. Tatra Kushaha Durjaya Namakena Rakshasena Saha Yuddham
Akarot.
Akarot. Karmani Prayoge?
Karmani prayoge tatra Durjaya namakena rakshasaha will become the karta. Kushena
Na Bagni.
Yuddham akarot. Kusha was the karta until then. Now I have to make him Kushena. Yuddham becomes the same. Akarot akriyata.
Akriyata. Tatra Kushena Durjaya Namakena Rakshasena Saha Yuddham Akriyata.
Akriyata. Okay. Yajyapi yuddhe Durjaya mrutaha. In that war, Durjaya was killed.
Vyakaranam.
Yajyapi is avyayaha. Yadi plus api is the sandhi.
What sandhi?
Yadi plus api and sandhi. Yuddhe is saptami vibhakti. Durjayaha pradhama vibhakti ekavachanam purumlingam mrutaha kriyapadam.
What prayoga?
Ta prayoga. Mrutaha.
Mritaha. Durjayaha mritaha.
Kintu is avyayam. Kintu tasmin eva yuddhe kushaha api mrutaha. But in the same war, Kushaha also was killed.
We are only doing
Kintu was avyayam. Tasmin plus eva. Tasmin eva. Tasmin is saptami vibhakti. Eva is avyayaha. Yuddhe is saptami vibhakti. Kushaha pradhama vibhakti. Api is again one avyaya. Mrutaha is tavak prachayam. Patni kumudvati chitarohanam kutavati. Patni is ikaranta word, pradhama vibhakti, kumudvati. Patni is describing kumudvati. So this is visheshanam, kumudvati is visheshyam.
Very good.
Chitarohanam is samasta padam. Chita arohanam. Chita is the funeral pyre. And arohanam in aruhya, kind of a word. Krutavati is the ktavatu prachayam. Together, chitarohanam krutavati.
Karmani prayoge?
Karmani prayoga kumudvachya, patni kumudvat. Patni also has to be converted into trutiya. Patniya. Kumudvachya. चितारोहणं कृतं.
Very good. Patnya kumudvatya chitarohanam kritam. Very good.
ततः सर्वे अमात्याः मिलित्वा पुत्रस्य अदितेः पट्टाभिषेकं कृतवन्तः. ततः then after that सर्वेः all is सर्वनामपदं बहुवचनं प्रथमाविभक्ति. अमात्याः बहुवचनं प्रथमाविभक्ति. मिलित्वा is the त्वा प्रत्ययं for धातु मिल. पुत्रस्य is षष्ठी विभक्ति for पुत्र.
Very good.
अतिथेः is षष्ठी विभक्ति for अदिति शब्दं. पट्टाभिषेकम is द्वितीया विभक्ति for पट्टाभिषेकः. कृतवन्तः क्तवतु प्रत्ययं बहुवचनं पुंलिङ्गं. So if I want to convert it, सर्वौ अमात्याः. Wait a minute. ततः सर्वे अमात्याः मिलित्वा पुत्रस्य अभिषेकं कृतवन्तः. अमात्या याभिः सर्वाभिः अमात्याभिः
सर्वाभिः न
सर्वैः अमात्यायैः मिलित्वा पुत्रस्य अदितिः अभिषेकं कृताः. अभिषेकं will be नपुंसकपदं, so it will be कृतं.
No, you just said it is Dvitiya Vibhaktihi Pattabhishekah, right?
Then Krutaha.
Sorry. Tatah Sarvaihi Amatyaihi Militva Putrasya Atitehe Pattabhishekah
Krutaha.
Correct. Very good. Very good. Very well.
Oh, thank you.
Uttama. प्रश्नाः रात्रौ का आगच्छति? का प्रयत्नं करोति? चित्रा भगिनी वदति वा?
रात्रौ का आगच्छति?
पुस्तकम् अस्ति वा भवत्याः समीपे?
Yeah, I have the पुस्तकं.
You can see the book.
Okay. रात्रौ अयोध्यायाः अधिदेवताः आगच्छति.
अधिदेवता
आगच्छति.
जैत्राभरणं केन दत्तम्?
जैत्राभरणं रामेण
करेक्ट.
जनकेन रामेण दत्तम्.
वेरी गुड. कुशः कां परिणीतवान्?
कुशः कां परिणीतवान्?
Whom did Kusha marry?
Oh, okay. Parinitavan. I was wondering what the Parinitavan is. Kushaha Kumudvati. Kumudvatya
Kumudvatim. Palm is there. So it will be Dvitiya Vibhakti.
Yeah.
Kusha marry Kumudvati. Kumudvati becomes the object.
Yeah.
Kushaha Devaloke kena saha yuddham kritavan?
Kushaha Devaloke, what's his name? Durjayena saha yuddham kritavan.
Sarve militva kasya pattabhishekam kritavantah?
Sarve militva atithi. So the atithi is sixth vibhakti is atityasya. No, Hari Shabda. Atithi is Hari Shabda. Harehe. Atitehe.
Very good. Atitehe pattabhishekam
kritavantaha. Pura Ayodhyayam kasam dvanihi shruyate. Pura Ayodhyayam the Nupuranam somewhere it is.
Correct. Nupuranam
dvanihi shruyate. Idanim Ayodhyayam kaha shruyate. Idanim Ayodhyayam Shrigalaha. I have to find that sentence. Idanim Shrigalaha. Sorry, it's taking me some. Just looking. Idanim Shrigalana Amangala Ravaha Shruyate.
Amangala Ravaha Shruyate. Correct. Nupuraha Nupuranam. So this should be Kesham, I think. One second. Kesha. Nupurana. Nupuraha. It's Kesha. I don't think it is Nupura. Agree?
Kuchaha Kabihi Ayodhyam Navikritaman. Kabihi Ayodhyam Navikritaman. What is Navikritaman?
Navikritavan ityukte made it new.
Okay. Kushaha Shilpabihi Ayodhyam Navikritaman. Kushasya Abharanasya Nama Kim. Kushasya Abharanasya Nama Jaitra Bharanam. Kena Abharanam Dattam. Same thing, right?
Janakena Ramena.
Janakena Ramena Abharanam Dattam. Kushasya Putraha Kaha. Kushasya Putraha Atitihi. Kushasya Patni Ka. Kushasya Patni Kumudvati. Kushasya Nrittasya Anantaram Kumudvati Kim Kritavati. Kushasya Mritasya Anantaram Kumudvati Chitarohanam Kritavati. Nagalokasya Raja Kaha. Nagalokasya Raja Kumudaha.
Very good. Very good. It is nice somebody who is not presented is able to grasp and say, even though you're taking help from the book, it is nice. I think kudos to the presenters as well who did well. Uttama Bhagini, very good.
Dhanyavad.
Prashna asti va? Any questions?
Just one question I have. If we use bhavati or asti or abhavat, usually there is no dvitiya vibhakti, right? There's one sentence here where it's abhavat. Kenapi apahritam iti matva garudastram vimoktum kushaha sannadaha abhavat. So that alone I was a little bit was not sure. So here Garudastram is Dvitiya or I thought it was Pratham. Okay.
Dvitiya, but it goes with Tumun Pratyantaha.
Okay.
Garudastram Vimoktum Sannadaha Abhavat.
Okay.
So the Dvitiya Vibhakti, it is not Kushaha Garudastram Abhavat, no? It is Kushaha Garudastram Vimoktum Sannadaha Siddhaha Abhavat.
Okay. Okay. So it's Kushaha Sannadaha. Okay. I just want to clarify that part.
Always when even when you're doing Karmani Prayogaha Parivartanam, you should not convert the Dvitiya Vibhakti Pada that goes with the Twa Pratyantaha, Tumun Pratyantaha or Labanta Pratyantaha. Saha Patham Patitva Griham Gatavan. So Patham patitva. So the patham, even though
Oh.
it is in Dvitiya Vibhaktihi,
Okay.
tena patham patitva griham gatam.
Okay.
You should not convert the patham patitva, because patham patitva goes together. It goes
Oh.
with the pathanam.
Okay.
You take the prathama, dvitiya, and the kriya pada or the pratyayaha, which are the pradhanyam there. This is the ancillary kriya there.
Okay. 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 Yeah. Thank you so much for clarifying that. Thank you.
Uttam. Yeah. Uttam. Nagavali Bhagini, prashnaha kaha?
ஹரி ஓம் பகினி. ஆம்லகாணி ஆம்லானி அப்படிங்கிற வார்த்தையில பகினி விசேஷ விசேஷணம் பாக்குறப்போ ஆம்லானி அப்படிங்கிறது ஆம்லானி இட் வில் பி த விசேஷம் அண்ட் ஆம்லகாணி புளிப்பா இருக்கு அப்படிங்கிறது விசேஷணம் அப்படின்னு நான் நினைக்கிறேன் பகினி. ஐ வாண்ட் டு நோ if I am correct.
Amlaha is the rasaha. Tiktaha, amlaha is the rasaha. Amlakam is the Visheshyam.
ஓ ஆம்லானி தான் விசேஷமா.
Tiktaha, amlaha, lavanaha, these are all rasas. Sometimes we also say amla is also gooseberry, we say, but amlaka is the actual vastu.
Okay. ஆம்லகாணி plural of ஆம்லா அப்படி வருமா பகினி?
Amlakam, amlakani.
Okay, Bhagini. I was not correct.
This is from that the grapes lesson, right? So it is thinking that these grapes are sour. So amlakani, amlani.
Astu Bhagini, dhanyawadaha Bhagini. And agre varge sangraha vishayaah aham preshayami Bhagini.
Astu Bhagini.
Na present pandre Bhagini.
Astu, ekam nimisham. I will just go back to the names. Vargam samapayamaha. Just stay back so that I can confirm the presenters. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Hari Om Tat Sat. Dhanyavadaha. Shubhadinam. Ram Ram Ram.